welcome back to my YouTube channel, Locked In with T. Make sure that you hit that like button, and if you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave it in the comments below. Also, make sure that you subscribe so you can do what? Stay locked in with T. Alright y'all, so today I'm going to be giving you guys the tea about my boyfriend's thoughts on braidlocs. So like a while ago, he mentioned that he don't really like the smaller braidlocs, that he likes the more traditional braidlocs, I guess the ones that are thicker. Yet here I am with micro braidlocs. So I'm going to give him a chance to explain himself a little bit so that both you and I can find out the truth. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay guys, so now I'm going to introduce you to my special guest, Bay Squad Bay, aka Corey.
What's up, y'all?
So Squad and I got some beef with you, and we want to know why you don't like locks.
Well, first of all, I never said I don't like locks. I actually prefer the locks to be more thicker than thinner, like more, I guess, more traditional.
Well, what's wrong with the smaller ones? I feel like they fit me more. I feel like they're neater. They're more professional.
I never said that they don't look good. I just feel like the thicker locks look more natural, more fuller. That's kind of the look I like.
But you know, my hair will thicken up. It's not gonna look like this forever.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit.
His exact words were, "They look like little worms." Anyways, so what's your like least favorite thing you like about not locks in general, but my braid locks?
I guess you gotta have a lot of patience because it's gonna take some time for them to get full. For me to like the ones that they're going to become later. I just think that's my least favorite thing.
So what do you like the best in? Is there anything?
Just your face is pretty.
Yeah. So clearly he hates my hair and he only likes my face. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, we get married, I'm gonna be wearing locks on our wedding day.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do?
I guess we just gonna have to, you know, it's gonna be in a nice style. It's gonna be the best thing to go.
Oh, honey. Consult with your boyfriends before getting locks. And if he don't like it, then oh well. He'll get over it. Okay, so now that it's been like 3 weeks, have your thoughts changed any?
I would say that I'm more optimistic about what's gonna happen for the future. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with that one.
Okay. So like even with me like trying new styles and stuff like that, it hasn't grown on you any, like you just...
Yeah, I like there's about 2 styles that I like that I've seen you wear.
Tell me more.
So especially like the one with the Mickey Mouse ear look. It's grown on me a little bit.
He likes the fun buns. What up?
That's the extent of my memory.
There's so-called 2 styles, but he doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So you was there when I got these installed. Like, what was your process on like that whole day? I guess 2 days, because it took 2 days.
Well, it definitely was a long process. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. Especially how many hours you had to sit in the chair. That was dramatic.
Yeah, when I told him, I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna take like, 20 hours, 14 hours, something like that. He was like, oh, it's gonna take that long? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, I thought it was gonna take like 8 hours, 6 hours, like the regular time for box braids. I'm like, do you see how small these things are?
I also didn't know that there was gonna be that small either. So I could imagine.
Of course, because he wanted the thick ones. What were your initial thoughts when I first told you that I wanted to get locks?
Well, me being the hair guru that I am, I just knew that you was gonna get those faux locks, maybe with like some brown ends. I think that's what I saw the most, like on pictures and stuff.
Y'all, every single picture that he sent me was crochets, like every single picture. And I would tell him, and he would still send me more pictures of the same thing. And I'm like, look, these are crochets. Like, I can't get these. I want locks. But it clearly wasn't registering with this cute face.
Yeah, and I also thought that she wasn't gonna have the patience for locks, so I guess we're gonna find out what happens.
Yeah, everybody underestimated me. They was like, oh yeah, you're not gonna get locks, we'll see. And then I finally get them, and it's like, oh, okay, we'll see. Once you finally like start the interlocking process. Everybody be doubting me.
I guess we're gonna find out.
No, they prayed on my downfall. No, they prayed on my downfall. Okay, so since you absolutely hate my braid locks, what other styles would you prefer to see me in?
I was thinking more like maybe traditional braids. Like I said, the faux locks, I kind of like those.
When you say traditional braids, you mean like my box braids that I wear like all the time?
Yeah, like the box braids.
Oh, okay. What else?
And then even I guess even the lace front would be cool.
So basically, you just like protective styles.
I guess.
Do you know what protective styles are?
Your hair is protected.
Just of it.
Right.
But you know what the good news is?
I don't even know if I want to know.
Braid locks are a protective style. So it's a win-win.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
But it's okay.
Anyways, so you know I'm in HR, right? So do you think like locks are professional?
I do. I think they can be very professional. I've seen, as long as it's clean and not a whole bunch of colors.
So what do you think would make them unprofessional?
Like I said, maybe like if you had like the rainbow in your hair, something like that, it probably wouldn't be in a professional setting.
So you mean like color. So what if I had like different shades of like natural colors? Do you feel like that's okay?
Yeah, I think natural colors is cool. It kind of makes it, it makes it look natural, so it doesn't look crazy. I don't think a job is going to turn you down off of natural colors.
Might get turned down for locks though.
No, I can't say that.
You don't think it's too for the culture?
I highly doubt that they're going to be turning them down for the culture.
I mean, you never know the world we live in today, but you know.
Right.
So I'm having a random thought, and I know it's totally off topic. It's kind of on topic, but you know, not in the flow that we was going. But if we have a little girl, right? How you feel about her getting locks?
I don't think I have an issue with locks. I do think it'd be interesting to see what will happen if they get older and they got to kind of decide, you know, if they're gonna keep locks, because then they're gonna have to cut off all their hair at a young age. That can kind of be traumatizing, I think. So
if we decide to go that route, like, do you feel like there's like a certain age that we should start locking it? Like, does it matter? I could just start young and...
I would say that you should probably wait until they're old enough to talk to kind of give you at least an opinion. Like, what if they be like, I don't like this?
So, my niece and nephew, Jay and Jamison, they're 4. They can talk. Is that a good age?
Maybe closer to 5 and 6.
So you think they would...
When they're in school, you know, got
good
friends.
Decision as to...
they'll make somewhat of a decision. It's not necessarily going to be good.
So, I'm just saying because I think y'all know, and you know, that your girl can't do hair, like, at all. So, what?
Nope.
Y'all tell me what he said. Drop it in the comments below. But, so, I can't do hair. So, I think it would be a lot easier for me to just, go ahead and lock her up. And then it'll cut down the salon expenses, so you don't have to pay as much. Don't get me wrong. You still gonna have to pay for us to get our reties together.
Right.
However, I think it'll be an all-around better deal.
We'll see. Braids is also a good deal.
But you'll have to keep taking them out, and I'm getting back in, keep taking them out. And she could just keep this. If I can't figure out what to do with her hair, we could just like throw it in a little ponytail or something like that and go.
We have to cross that bridge when we get there.
I win this battle. So, any final thoughts?
Nope.
You just gonna have to suffer through my lock journey?
Long journey.
So what if I decide I don't want them?
Then, I don't know. How does that work?
If they lock.
You're gonna be bald.
Snip, snip.
I mean, I might have to suffer through 2 stages there, huh?
You still gonna love me.
Maybe.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in because we had questions that were somewhat answered. And I guess I gotta, go back and talk to squad to see if I should still stay with you.
Right. We'll see about that one.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Bye, guys.